So my story on social media began all the way back in 2004, 2005 when I was in university. I was studying music technology and we used to use MySpace to promote the record label and all the bands. And that was the first time I kind of encountered social media and instantly developed a passion for it. But it got to a point I was doing so much of the marketing and using social media so much that I thought that it would be worth me setting up a business where I offered that as a service. Also at that time, I met Terry, which was like fantastic, and that's when we started Lucky Six. It was, for me, it was like a whole new start on everything in life. As things started to pick up, Terry started to work more hours in the business, which was great for me. It was kind of nice to have someone who was in it as much as I was, someone I could rely on 24 hours a day, and to also kind of share the journey with. And then we started to develop the business. Both of us had part-time jobs and we'd work in the evening, so we'd do all the Lucky Six work through the day, and then we'd do evening shifts in the warehouse until sometimes 12 at night, and then the next morning from 9 onwards we'd start at it again, and that was our life for quite a few years. It's hard to emphasise just how difficult it was back in the early days. There was no models to follow, there was no guidelines, but we went for it anyways and just slowly started to build it. I remember once I went to a network meeting and my mum drove me down and she waited outside. And there's people that I know still now who own businesses who still talk about that and remember it. A few years later, she carries the workload of the business, does all the creative work, and now I'm kind of slowly stepping back to do more the management and development side of the business. That's what kind of shines through in our work. It's all that sort of years of endless grafting that have helped develop Lucky Six as a company, helped develop our service and helped develop our passion for what we provide. And that's what we try to keep in the business, and that's what we want to keep in the future as we grow it even bigger.